Hero Club presents Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu.
Welcome to Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu, episode 100, The Villain Draft. I am your co-creator and co-host, Wheelchair21. We are finally at our 100th episode. We are finally at the Tokusatsu Villain Draft. And joining me tonight is the original co-creator of the show, Projekt RDM.
What up?
And joining us is the original replacement for Projekt RDM when he went MIA for like an entire month. Frickin' Janitor Joker, Mucha.
Oh my god, we're at a 100. It's triple digits, Wheelz. Too many episodes.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go beyond that, even if YouTube tries to kill us. And speaking of YouTube trying to kill us, let's go over to the infallible Soundout frickin' 12.
I'm now a social activist on Twitter. Hooray!
So, like, a regular person on Twitter.
I'm trying to change the world 240 characters at a time.
You go for that, girl. You go for it.
He'll be more successful than Brian.
Hey, time out. At least we don't get cut from our documentaries, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that in. Fuck y'all. Anyway.
Okay, it's only 100 episodes. They don't watch
it. They don't watch it. Exactly. So, we are finally to the Tokusatsu Villain Draft. Now, originally we said it was going to be bigger, badder, and uncut. However, due to all the restraints and issues that we're having, not just with COPA and the FTC, we are just a little bit overworked right now. It's towards the end of the year, so everyone's stressed out, holiday season, whatnot. So we moved it down to still 20 picks like the first one. However, this time you can only pick main villains. These main villains are usually your main team of villains, like say in Sentai, the group of them, the main generals, their main leader, the big bad at the end of the show. You also have on top of that, the movie villains are allowed in. Now, in this pick, we will be allowed that number 1, number 10, and number 20 can be those big CGI or super kaiju-ian like creatures and world breakers, not kaijus like, say, Godzilla, Destroya, King Ghidorah. What we're saying is they can be anything like from the Ultra series, like the CGI abominations that we see. And when I mean abominations, I mean like they're just giant cluster Fs of calamity. Or you could have, like, say, old vintage Showa Sentai villains / early Heisei Sentai villains, so on and so forth. Like those kind of weird creatures that are kind of mixed with the Cthulhu mythos per se. Other things that you need to know is, like the last one, you can pick certain pairings or certain groups. So if it's like a husband and wife kind of team, there'll still be 2 individual slots, but you pick them as your single pick. However, the Neji Rangers, you can't take all 5. You can only choose essentially 1 or 2 of them, but you can't choose them all at once. You gotta do it individually. Other issues are, if it is a human actor villain, specifically, like, say, Yutaka Hirose as the best example since he's played essentially 4 villains on screen. You can only have 1 Yutaka Hirose, so, like, 1 human actor / villain who's done multiple roles per team. So even What's-Her-Face that's co-starred with Yutaka Hirose in Diet Ranger / Live Man can't be on, say, someone's list. Like, both of them can't be there. I think that's essentially the best way to start it. In this case, I'm going to just be the judge and commissioner of how this goes, so if there's a flag on the play, I'll tell it. Like I said, I'm sitting out, but we have Joker, Soundout, Projekt in a triple threat. Janitor will take the lead. So, start us off with your first big titan of a pick.
This one's a very close one. Very special to my heart, Wheelz. Because we did a podcast about him earlier. He was my leader of my great kaiju team. The greatest kaiju team, even. Because, well, I have fuck-ups on that team. So I needed an ace in the hole, so I picked the Beast the One from Ultraman the Next. The one that can adapt to anything, can just do whatever you want, because having adaptability, viability, and potential devastation at your hands is very important for a villain team.
Alright, I'm not against that. So, if I recall, Soundout, you have next pick.
So my first pick for good old Villain Draft is going to be Messiah. Now you might be wondering, which Messiah? Because for some reason they keep using this name a lot in Toku. This is of course the one from the Garo franchise, aka the Giant Naked Woman. So, congratulations, she lords over all of the horrors and creates everything that causes problems in 2 universes. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my first big pick.
Lies, you chose it for boobs.
Now, when he said Messiah, I thought he was picking me, because I am the true wielder of the Book of Enoch.
Bitch, you are nothing.
So I thought, me being true heroine of Enoch, you would pick me, but you didn't.
Feelings are hurt now.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I'm
Flag on the
sorry,
play.
are you a giant naked woman?
I could be if
rules
you gave
over
me
a
a
bunch of-
chance.
Well, just get to it already.
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Just get your first pick, Projekt.
Oh, that's easy. Dark Lucio, just because it's an Ultraman. A villainous one, ish. Or, yeah.
Wait, flag on the play. Flag on
Why?
the play. It actually has to be like a Kaijuian, like, world breaker.
You dick. Fine.
I'm like, wait a
Dick.
second. Where's Product World Breaker? Because the Beast One is a kaiju who adapts and is sentient. Soundout chose a giant naked woman of apocalyptic proportions.
What's wrong with Lucio? Wheels, you have anything? No? You got any reason why?
Oh no,
He's a
he's
world
just,
breaker.
well, he is, but he's technically just an ultra. That's like saying Belial, but like I said, Belial can be a regular pick.
Fine. You want me to pick Victory Lucio from the fucking, what's it called? Was it Ginga? Does that count?
Since they put his soul into a robot body, I'll give you that one.
I was expecting Joker to be the first one to get flagged on the play. Apparently it's me this time.
Listen, I only get flags on the play when I do something reckless, which is every episode, so really. Yeah, you're right. Why didn't I get the flag on the play?
Because you actually chose a kaiju that could grow bigger and bigger and bigger.
Listen, I was gonna pick King Ghidorah, but you know what? You fucked me over on that one, Wheels. Wait a minute! No! I could have picked King Ghidorah! He was in Zone Fighter!
And the drama starts already.
We're not doing this shit, Mucha.
He was in Zone Fighter! He was a monster of the week, Wheels! I got you now! I got you
Wait,
now.
you just said monster of the week.
Those don't count. You played yourself. You should have said anything.
Aw. Okay.
Alright, let's move on. Jack,
Alright,
pick number
so
2.
now we can pick villains. Okay, so let's see. Who should I pick as my second one? I picked the Beasta one, so I should pick someone that was related to Beasta one. So I picked Dark Zagi from Ultraman Nexus also. Why? Because I like destruction and I like chaos, and Dark Zagi really fits the bill for that. He won't listen to me, so that's the trouble, but have destruction rather than competency, I guess.
Alright, moving on to my second pick. This should come as zero surprise. Following up on Messiah, we're going to go with one of her most faithful servants and one who probably tried to eat her at some point, the Dark Knight Kiba. This was, of course, a Makai Knight that decided, I'm going to eat horrors and become all-powerful. And the Makai Knight Society said, what? And therefore we have Dark Knight Kiba. Quite the powerful adversary.
Listen,
Only killable by magical Garo bullshit.
Listen, I'll say this right now. I'd eat Messiah too, if you know what I mean.
Hey, she exists in 2 universes.
Flag on
so-
the play. Wheels, you're not in this podcast. You can't hit on the women that we pick.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, that's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. It's impossible.
Impossible, says in the Book of Enoch.
No, it's Kim possible.
All right, Project, your next pick.
Second pick, let's be smart. You know what? I need some healing as well. You know what? I choose medic.
You
See?
fucking
You see
whore.
where he's going? You see where he's going with
fucking
this?
whore. You slut of a fucking 1,000 needles.
What? You have to have a healer, and look, it's the best one.
It's true. Really one of the bestest. And you can fuck her.
See, that,
Without
that
any
wasn't,
regrets.
I wasn't going for that though. I was actually picking logically here.
Fuck that bullshit. I know you, and you know me.
Clearly, because we've been friends for a long time, unlike our moderator who we've only known for 1.5 years.
Y'all can suck a dick.
So, I got Dark Zagi. I got Beast the One. Clearly my team is full of uncontrollable beasts that really I shouldn't have and will just destroy the world. So that's why I'm going to pick Dagova, because I need to have a consistent theme. Yes, the guy that can apparently cause you to go on fire just by using the Force. And what's wrong with not having that on your team? But I still need that healer. You fucking took medic, you son of a bitch.
Wait till you see my next picks. So
Well, before that happens, I gotta go with my third pick. Me being the Showa apologist that I am, my natural pick here is Hakaider. Original Hakaider. Yeah, because when you need to get stuff killed, you Hakai it with Hakaider, who is probably too powerful for the era he existed in, but that's okay because Hakaider stood no chance against him, and hey, one of them got a reboot movie before the other, and that was Hakaider, so taking Hakaider with me.
You don't even like the reboot movie.
I don't, but that's why I'm not picking reboot Hakaider or reboot Hakaider, but original Hakaider. I'm not picking the Hakaider that has a sexual abuser in his brain, because that one's no good either.
Wait, who said Vic Mignogna was in the movie?
Kamen Rider Duke. Brain inside Hakaider.
Japanese Vic Mignogna.
Exactly.
Isn't that a Bull Panther?
I'm not getting into this right now.
Oh, it's my turn, right? Alright, my third pick, somebody who likes guns, I choose Escape.
God damn it, he's picking milkers.
He's not going to escape this conversation very well, is he? Which is going to murder him with a bat.
What? I need somebody who had guns. So there we go.
You guys literally know if me and Projekt were still in this, we'd be playing bat for bat when it came to these women. He'd either get medic, I'd get escape. It'd go on and on forever.
It'd be endless fight. Dragon Road. Alright, so next I gotta pick another villain. And I don't know who to pick. I'm just kidding. I'm picking Sir Cowler from Flashman. Because he is very effective at his job as an alien hunter. He kidnaps kids pretty well, so if I want children, I don't go to him. Why would I ever want children? Who are you talking about? You're crazy. You're crazy! But it's the fact that he knows how to use information against villains and heroes, and I like having an ace in the hole that can do anything that I think could be useful to me. He can work with me, work against me. I know that's the dangerous part about it, working with him, but I know he's good at his job, and that's really effective to have, having someone really good at their job.
On that note, good at their job, Apollo Geist. I'm going to take Showa Geist, because I'm sure other people are going to pick the other Geists. I'm going with Showa Geist just because a little bit edgier, got a lot more done than some of the others. Anyone else want to take the next Geist is up to you, but Showa Geist is who I'm running with.
Okay, just because I need somebody with a little bit more power, Omazeo.
I'm pretty sure that pisses off Mucha again.
Oh no, I'm fine with that.
Well, yeah, because I don't want you guys thinking I was picking women for the sake of picking women.
Projekt, that's exactly what you were thinking.
No,
So you pick Omazeo, I'll pick another Omazeo.
Oh god, what?
That fucking exists! I told you it exists! Go fuck yourself!
That's real?
Yes, that's real! Go fuck yourself, Projekt! Your Omazeo doesn't exist anymore! Mine does!
I want to say flag on the play because it is a stage show exclusive, but I'm gonna let Mucha be petty.
Pachinko machine villains keep showing up in movies.
Fine. Okay,
if he's not canon now, he'll be canon in a week.
Okay, we'll let Pachinko and stage show in too.
Which just changes my next pick.
Oh, you whore. You're going with Ultra Legend Killer.
Nope. I'm going with Mystic Knight Oga. Sorry, not Oga. Mystic Knight Oga.
Oh, wait a second. Who said Jesse could be on your list?
I'm taking Oga with me. Y'all can't have him. He's a secret villain in a Garo movie, and he was a Pachinko machine villain, and now he's canon, and so Pachinko machine villains are allowed, and here we go. And I'm totally guessing on the name Mystic Knight because I believe that's the translation because I can only find info on him on Japanese pages and not like English ones. So there you go.
Okay, let's see. My next pick. Oh, I know. Evolt.
Is that the end of the story?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not fucking anybody's lists yet.
The one we wanted to fuck over is not doing anything.
I know.
Oh no, I'm here to fuck over Mucha.
Bullshit. I need an effective killer, so Gardnoid Gash from Live Man.
Damn it.
Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I'm sorry, Soundout. I didn't mean to take your pick. I'm so sad.
Dude, that laugh was like the best shit ever. All I could think of is like Yutaka Hirose's evil laugh during Live Man.
And speaking of which, I'm taking Dr. Ashura. Totally not Yutaka Hirose. I just wanted Dr. Ashura because he's like kind of like a weird brawler type that somehow got intelligence and it made him like super crazy. So I was like, that seems unstable and my team's pretty much going in the direction of way too much power and not enough intellect. So we'll see how this runs.
Oh, Wheelz would like this pick. So I'm picking the Queen of the Vampires of Vancuria. Because, you know, Naya and...
Yeah, I only like one half of them, but I'll agree.
Alright, so is it me? It's me, isn't it? So, I guess I'll be the first one to pick one. I'm gonna pick my boy, who was my favorite because of how relentless he was about killing this color. He didn't care who it was. I'm gonna pick Neji Blue, or whatever he's called, Nejira Bizarra.
Following up the crazy killer train here, thinking about this for a very, very short amount of time, Kamen Rider Sorcerer, because this dude does not get enough credit for tricking an entire imaginary society into believing that somebody had magic when they don't, when literally everyone has magic and they can't see through it. That's some impressive villainy, so I'm gonna give that to him and put him on the team.
Okay, let's see. You know, I'm surprised no one's picked him yet, but I know Wheelz probably would have. Shadow Moon.
Which one?
The original one.
No, you're only getting a Shadow Moon. There's no bullshit here. It's the original OG, nothing else.
Okay, we got number 8. We're really flying by this, eh? I'm going to pick Monster Creators from ABBA Rangers, Michaela and Vafa.
On that note, thinking about those that create, but more so those that destroy, on a grand rampage, Kamen Rider Oja, because this crazy bastard is too much fun to watch, and if my team is going to make no sense, it's better with him on it.
Alright, Projekt.
Okay, let's see. Oh man, so we're at number 8, right? God damn it. Okay, I still have. Okay, good, cool. I still got a bunch of options. Kamen Rider Eternal.
And is there more to the story, sir?
I mean,
His suit
it's
looks-
Kamen Rider
his suit looks
Eternal.
Cool. Plus, he can sing our theme song.
So this is the 10th one, right? Where we had to pick like Giant Monster or something.
Yeah, so you have to pick a giant monster, and then you're going into an active till everyone gets to 10.
All right, Dytinix.
All right, that is not going to be flagged. You were
Yep.
smart, because had I been in there, he would have been one of mine.
Exactly. Plus, not just because Dytinix, but he can become like other things when he's destroyed, as seen in Gingham Man when he became the Earth Beast. So, like the Beast of One, he can adapt.
Next up, following a trend of insane bastards, Jinga from Garo. Do I need to say any more? Because it's like picking Decade for your hero team and then having the perfectly opposing villain without bitching out and saying Decade violent emotion.
Okay, it's my turn, I guess. I will choose Biohunter Silva.
Bastard.
Well, I haven't picked anybody from like the show era.
This is true. Now back to me for 10. So,
Yeah.
my 10th pick, big world ender type, following my trend. We're of course going with King Dark from Kamen Rider X. Big badass dude.
I'm not sure if he's a kaiju.
So
though.
awesome that he
I
refuses
hate
to die.
you.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah,
you, Soundout.
I'm gonna throw a flag on that one.
Oh, he's
not
a
full-
big...
How?
No, he's
He's
not full
the big-
world breaker, because he's about the size of a Saiyajin when they grow, because you can still pick Ultraman Saiyajins. He has to be like
Yeah, but
Kaijuian, more Kaijuian, or monster.
No, he's a, what's it called? I'm gonna side out Soundout on this one.
yeah, because like King Dark was Dai Shocker's ultimate plan to kill everything.
Oh, but you forgot one thing, Projekt. But I won't remind you because I'll fucking hate you.
Wait, what?
I'll
Okay,
fucking like
so-
you.
So Joker, should I let him have it? I'm like,
I would say let him have it, because I would have picked
Let him have it.
I'll let this one slide.
That's my turn, right? Brajira the Messiah from Ghost Ager.
No,
Just because.
that's a regular
Why?
main villain.
No,
What? He turns into a giant, doesn't he?
Mucha gets what I'm talking about. It has to be very more Kaijuian destroyer,
He's looking for more like kaiju-like creatures, not like
sentient Kaiju. Because you can still have Braiderum as another pick. I'm talking about
Yeah.
those, either they're CG or they're a giant suit puppet that takes a
Yeah.
cat and a person or two people to move around.
What the hell form does he take that he turns into a giant? Is it Braiderum?
No, it's just five
He's
separate
neither,
forms.
does he?
he just
No,
has
he does-
5 different forms.
Yeah, he just has 5 different Uber tier forms.
You assholes. I hate you all so much right now. Okay, wait. You know what? Fuck it. Grieza.
Grieza.
It was supposed to be my last pick, but no. Okay, fine. I need Grieza. Because you know what? I'd rather have a monster that scares me on my side rather than against me.
Yeah, I'll let Grieza stand.
Is this intermission time?
I mean, does anyone need a break?
No, I don't think
Does
so.
anyone want a few minutes to rethink of their next 10?
I'm good. I can figure out
I
my
still
last
got 30 more.
pick. I'm still good.
Okay, well
Alright.
then, we'll start now, then with Joker continuing with 11, since we don't require an intermission.
Oh yeah, we don't require an intermission, but I'm gonna pick Brajira.
Dick.
No reason really. I don't know why. Just the name suddenly just popped in my head. It was weird like that, you know? You know how
You
that
can eat the fattest dick, sir. You know what? I got a pick just for you, buddy. I got a pick. I was gonna alright, okay, I got something for you.
Oh, first up, I'll go. This one's going to be a two-for-one deal. Skydyne and Grounddyne. During my hero draft, I picked Skyzil and Groundzil, so I like these two, whether they're heroes or villains, and they're on my team either way. They're ride or die characters for me.
Okay, it's my turn. I choose Wolzard.
I see how it is. Alright. So is it my pick now? Exactly,
Sure.
Cat, it is.
Okay.
According to my cat, it's my pick. And I'm going to pick the guy who just wants to make a highway. Exos from Car Ranger. He's just a simple man who has a simple dream of creating a space highway that requires the destruction of planet Earth. And really, isn't that what everybody is? A highway guy that wants to make sure that his project gets built? I think so.
We're going to pass the project just so we catch up.
Alright, for my next pick, I choose Kegaracia for reasons unknown to all of you.
It's because the boobs.
If I wanted to
It's
do that, I
because of
would've-
the JAV. Come on now.
If I wanted to do that, I would have already voted for certain people early in the draft.
I mean, maybe, but come on, it's you. What do we expect?
There's a reason why I picked her.
Then what is it?
Reasons. Now on to the next one.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I buy that reason. I think those reasons are very reasonable.
I'd buy that for $1.
You know what also I would buy for $1? A pack of cards with my friend General Shadow.
Ooh, nice pick.
No reason really necessary. I just like dickish villains, and he's great.
On that note, my 13th pick will be the man that outlived the entire cast of his show, Mr. Titan from Kamen Rider Stronger.
High
The one
five!
series where,
That's so savage, it's not even funny.
the fact that this is the one show where the villain won in real life.
Okay, let's see. I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, it is.
I
Project, pay attention.
Hey, I'm making sure I got my draft board ready to go here. Alright, I choose the Aquarius Zodiac.
See, that's what makes me hate you. That shit right there. So, it's my pick, right? So, we're at pick 14, and just like that, an idea popped in my head, so I'm going to pick the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Just kidding. Ihems from Changeman. She's ruthless, effective, and has a dragon that she rides on, and really, that's what really matters. I mean, I could make it longer, but I don't want this podcast to go on too long.
Following in the footsteps of Projekt, who reminded me, unkillable villains are cool. Monoko from Q Ranger.
Ooh.
No matter what they did, she just kept coming back, each time with a different personality.
So we
It's
all-
kind of funny,
we all
too,
picked women.
because she originally starts as supposed to be a monster of the week, but then just became reoccurring because they were too lazy to make a new suit.
Is
She
this what
technically became
Assassin
a
is
general
now in
by
Zero-
accident.
in 01? Huh.
Yes, Ansatsan is now a main villain because of how many episodes he's been in.
Alright, let's see. For my next pick, I choose... Oh, I know, Ryuga.
Alright, even number 15, you're up.
Okay, so it's time for me to pick the best villain of all time. One might say even the bestest of villains. Emperor Zet from Tokyuger.
Damn it. I was gonna fill the rest of my board with Tokyuger villains, and now I'm gonna use none of them.
You're welcome, America. You're welcome. Having the
I will
Overlord
fill
of
all of
Darkness
them.
is pretty much what he is. Plus, he's really cool at what he does. And he's a pretty interesting character on top of that. So, yeah, why not Emperor Zet? Why not?
Why not, indeed. I'm going to go with another knight. This is going to be Dragon Knight, not the Kamen Rider, but Dragon Knight Edel from Zero Dragon Blood. Not only is he a wicked cool Dragon Knight who has a pet dragon that can, kill things, he's also basically immortal, so have fun killing that one.
For my next pick, I choose Claydol, again, for reasons.
There's a trend here, and you don't think we notice it.
I don't think you do.
Listen, cup sizes do vary, so the trend isn't that trendy.
Guys, I'm choosing logically here. What are you talking about?
No, I feel like Projekt is on to something here. Or he's just angry that I took Rajiro from him because he said it earlier and we didn't let him, and then I just took it anyway.
Come on,
It could be
guys.
that.
I'm not petty. Come on, man. I just get even. There's a difference.
Oh, shit. He's Anella from Gingerman. The guy who can turn star beasts into robots? That's just crazy talk.
I have a feeling this list of Muchas and Soundouts and projects would have been more crazier had I actually been involved. I'm sitting here, I'm like, huh.
Yes! That was the point we were trying to make to you.
Well, I didn't want to run into 2 hours like we did the last time.
You want it to be 2 hours? I'm just gonna put Sigma Fudo on here, and then everyone's gonna be like, who? And then I'll explain for 40 minutes about how he's the villain from Makai Senki, did a lot of cool stuff, has magic powers because he was a former Makai priest, and it's awesome. Okay, maybe I summed that up pretty good.
Okay, I got something. Nega Deno.
The most powerful Deno, one might say. Of course, that's only what one would say, not one is going to say. So, I got some monster creators. I got Bizanyo for his resources and ability to have nefarious schemes. So I need a magic user to fuck over all your bullshit. So I'm gonna pick Pierre from GoGo 5.
Hey, check out Woolzard. You lose.
Yeah, but I got a kick-ass bat butler that can call Alfred sometimes. So I think I win there.
Wait, a Bat
You can't be
Butler? Is this
by
the
a guy named
Titans
Pierre,
version
so.
of Bruce Wayne?
It's the version of Bruce Wayne that's actually Alfred.
So Titans. Both of you have time manipulators on their teams. So, to counter that, since there's no more Omogios, Kamen Rider Odin.
Ooh, okay.
I was like, my team is not going to compete without a time manipulation plot device, so here we go.
Oh yeah, because I got 2. Okay, it is my turn, so let me go out of the box. I choose Emperor Guillotine. Hey, Mucha, how you like them apples?
I like pears a little bit more, Projekt. Thank you very much.
How the hell do you spell guillotine?
Guillotine.
Dang it, I pressed the wrong button. We're going to have to wait a second.
Oh no. Oh no. 20 years later, and we're still here.
Which gives me time to choose more picks.
Hey, at least it's giving us more time to, add filler to this episode to at least run at least around an hour.
See, my team is a well-balanced one, because your team is all Sausage Party.
Hey, I have a woman on my team.
I started with a woman.
That's true. So it's mostly Mucha as a Sausage Party.
I have a woman on my team. She rides a dragon, so really I'm the winner here. Alien Emperor from Ultraman Mebius. Perhaps you've heard of the show. Probably not.
Perhaps he fused with Dark Luigi. Perhaps they made a cool abomination.
Yeah,
Perhaps they tried to destroy almost the entire universe. Who knows?
Yeah, this happens on occasion. Tomato, tomato.
Alright, my next pick, Dr. Mazinda from Liveman. Mostly for the fact that her disguises, craft, and cunning will make her a valuable asset in tricking heroes into falling for villain plots because, hey, if you haven't figured that out yet, that's kind of the trend with this board. A lot of trickery hiding in the shadows and then absolutely destroying them at the time is right.
Okay, let's see. Let me just look at the board and who's still available. Alright, I choose. Oh yeah, I'm surprised I mentioned it when no one actually chose him. And Dolph.
Maybe that's because we didn't care about him.
Again, he has guns. I don't care.
We're rolling down to the final 2 picks of every board, so pick wisely, choose well, and hopefully no one steals your final picks.
It's gonna happen, no matter what you do. Now, originally my pick here was going to be a legacy pick, because I know Wheelz really wants me to pick this character for my team. But I'm not doing it, because I'm not a poser. So I'm picking Matt Gallant from Just Beyond, because he's awesome.
Good job, Mucha. Good job. You picked somebody good.
Yeah, well, I mean, my entire team's good.
We'll argue that later.
I was originally going to pick Sambash.
Coming down to the final picks here, gotta go with good old Yorori Gensi, Martial Armor from Kamen Rider V3. The first villain to successfully kill a Kamen Rider, as well as create said Kamen Rider that he later killed. Dude is very, very productive, and also works like a tank, and has a giant crab form that he takes when it's time to try to eat Kamen Riders and have breakfast and stuff.
Okay, my turn. Alright, one of my last picks. Well, I know. Everybody has at least one scientist on their team. I choose Golden Drive. Habano. Then my last pick is going to be interesting.
Alright, so this last pick of mine as Soundout writes Projekt's last choice. I feel like it's going to get a flag on the play, and I feel like I have to say it now because everybody else got a flag on the play, and I want a flag on the play. But this came to mind because we couldn't discuss or come to a conclusion towards Soundout's King Dark. So I'm picking Great Leader of the Delta Army.
I don't hear any flags.
I'm legitimately trying to remember.
Because
Great
if you
Leader.
remember the Let's Go Kamen Rider movie, King Dark was there, and he was quickly destroyed by the even more giant Rock Great Leader from the Delta Army.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
I don't think we're gonna flag it, are we?
No,
No,
flagging
because he
it.
killed King Dark. He killed Soundout, so technically I'll let him have it.
Ready for my final pick?
Yeah.
Galactic Super Beast.
I knew you were picking it!
Volgaia! Oh, this dude was the final villain of 5-Man, and as soon as, Wheelz was using it as an example for big kaiju-esque villains, I was like, I'm taking it, but I'm not gonna take it till the final one. I'm picking it as my final, and
I kept
here we
saying it
are.
because I needed a good example that everyone has seen, and everyone saw 5-Man to know what I meant.
And I love 5-Man the most, so I'm picking him, I'm taking him, and that is my board.
So this one, this is going to be fun for me, because I choose Burial in his Buriadora form. No flags, no flags, no flags.
I can't really flag him because he's like, I'm specifically choosing Beodora, and you can technically summon it as long as you're a Rayonix, but the only one who ever summoned it was Belial.
This is true.
So technically, it's a pass. That means technically if you kill Belial shows up, so Projekt technically gets a 21st pick, which I could flag, but I'm like, technically
Nope.
it's smart.
I mean, technically, I have the same thing with
With the
Titanic.
start. Yeah, Ditanix becomes
Hey,
freaking
Beast.
Earth Beast.
it takes 226 monsters to form this thing.
But the number 0 is the only thing that can kill it.
0, 1,
Who-
0, 1,
0,
0,
1,
1.
0, 1.
Oddly enough, it was also one of my picks in the original Hero Draft.
Here's the irony too. Had I been in this draft, I think it would have been even more bombastic, cause once I would have start bringing in more metal heroes, I'm pretty sure Mucha would have been digging deeper.
Oh, yeah.
Cause one of my picks would have been Mother Melzard as one of my big 3.
Oh, the one pick I forgot to choose, because I kind of decided to just pick randomly, was Dr. Kemp.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing.
I want to pick him, but I
Here-
picked Gash.
Yeah, no, here's the thing too. Cause there's a lot of big Titan-esque characters, cause Metal Heroes had them with, what's-his-face, Satan Goth, Darth Vader. You have Melzard. There's a bunch in Ultraman. Cause I was sitting there going, yo, I'm in this, and if someone picked Ganethorpe, I'm like, none of y'all fuckers watch TaJa, so how dare you? But no, I think the lists are all good. I think we would have been more wild had I stepped in. But the problem I wanted to deal with was the fact that our last episode ran 2 hours plus, and I was able to cut it down to 2 hours. that I was like, listen, we'll always do villain drafts in the future. We'll maybe change the rules and regulations. So this time for 100, I wanted to sit out. I'm like, let's have all the co-stars just do an episode where I'm just sitting here going, nope, yes, okay, we're good. I just wanted to do that, and that's about it. So, yeah, for our teams, I don't know who actually would win here. I feel like anyone who has Ultra Kaiju or Ultra characters has a better advantage over the other. But then again, you have the horror attribute, which could play a little bit of ball with some of the other land-based Terran, I guess you'd say basic villains that we've had too. So it's like, it's a good mix-up. Once Soundout watches more Ultraman, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to find out a way to kajigger away. I find it interesting that no one mentioned any of the aliens from Ultraman outside of Emperor. So I gotta say, I liked a lot of the lists. They were very different. I think had Metal been here, it would have been even more cluster FE.
Oh,
there would have been
Metal was here, then Projekt's waifu list would be deteriorated.
Decimated. His list would have been decimated even if I was in it, because there would have been a fight of who gets Medic, who gets Escape.
But the fact that I got Medic first, he would have picked Escape. If he picked Medic first, I would have picked Escape. So either way.
But clearly we all knew not to pick Mezel, because that would have been a Keith Justice move.
Yeah, that would have been a Keith Justice move. Also, had I been on this list, I would have chose Shalinda.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm surprised no one picked Vancuria, because I would have figured Mucha would have picked her. Cause I was like,
Here's
two
the
girls
thing. I think the problem with Vancuria is while she is a main general, she rarely did anything in Magi Ranger, if I can recall.
The only thing she did was bring back one of the Titans.
Yeah, that's it. She did a few things.
Here's a question I want to throw out there. So which one of the picks that you guys made was the one, like, you think about it now, crap, why did I pick him?
Which one?
Yeah, they're like one that you regret, like looking at it now.
Which one do I regret? None of them, because I made the perfect team, obviously.
You're a liar, and you know it.
I can't think of one. Maybe another Omazio, but I just chose that out of spite.
I really don't know why I picked Apollo Guys, to be totally honest. He wasn't even on my original list of like 40 villains, so I don't even know why I picked him at all.
I have at least 3 here that I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, these guys would betray me easily. I have one I'll regret because that was an impulse pick. The other 2 are like, yeah, why did I pick them? Because I know they would easily try to overthrow me.
Ogo was a pick I wasn't sure about either, because I'm like, I don't even know his skill set. I was just like, he's got a cool costume, and apparently we can pick any kind of villain, even if they're from Pachinko machines.
I'm sure you guys can tell which ones are mine. The 2 I'm thinking of that would probably betray me easily, or at least quickly.
Which one would betray
I think
you?
Projekt would probably have Eternal would betray him.
No, not Eternal, man. It's actually Gold Drive.
Gold Drive would betray them.
Gold Drive would kill you and take the whole team over.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I'm like, maybe I should have picked, like, Heart or something. Or Dr. Kemp.
I don't even know if Dr. Kemp would be a good idea.
Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have picked Endor. I should pick Zamigo from Lupat.
I feel like King Dark and Messiah wouldn't get along, and then, like, Messiah would, like, bitch slap King Dark, and then King Dark would be like, fine, I'll be a good boy.
I know my most loyal person here would be Wolzard. Sans mind control, because he has some semblance of honor.
Also, don't forget, Medic would technically betray you, because she's also kind of a bitch.
Medic would betray you because you're not Heart.
Yo, it depends on which one. I'm talking about, like, the end, which he turns into the white outfit. That Medic's the nice one.
And then Escape might betray you, or she might try to betray...
No, that's not possible, because Escape has to be a character.
No, because the thing is, Escape would betray the other team members to try to show that she's the best. She's like, I'm the best.
She wants to prove you good, daddy.
She would undermine the rest of the team, which would end up ultimately allowing some of your members to lose. Be like, oh,
I know instantly Sir Crowler would try to overthrow me instantly.
I would probably try to kill Griza because he creeps me out. Wheelz knows this story very well.
Though, another one I have to worry about is Brajira.
Oh, he would betray you easily.
Yeah, he would betray me, the whole team, and then steal everybody's technology.
If he didn't know any better and didn't know his other forms, he would totally try to join you in those forms and then turn on you just like that.
I totally feel like Mr. Titan will outlive everyone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look at the nice part. The fact that Wheelz wasn't involved in this one, no one's upset at anyone. Ish.
And that's not true.
No, that's not true. that's not true. It's kind of funny because had I been on there, we know that if anyone would have taken either of the 2 main Yataka Hiroses that I care about, that would be a problem. Shadow Moon probably care about, and Dagavazeba I could live without. But there are a few in there that I'm sitting there going, yo, you guys I don't think would have even thought about it unless I meant any inkling to it.
Wait. Did we pick no Hiroses?
No one picked a Hirose.
I think that was a rule that we all kind of made in our heads.
I think everyone made that in their head. Oh, we don't need Hirose because Wheelz is in here.
Yeah. I think in my mind I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to pick a Hirose. It's not going to be as fun if it's not fucking over Wheelz.
It's true.
I mean, I could have picked Kemp, then I picked Dash.
The irony is, Soundout did pick the other bitch I knew he was going to pick.
Oh yeah,
Mazenda. I knew it. I was like, he's going to pick her.
I so badly wanted to pick Sambosh. Because I am the Sandbush of the group, as we all know.
Oh wait, I'm surprised no one picked Long from Geki Range.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that too. Like, there's some
Because I
characters
don't trust that
like-
motherfucker.
That's true. He's a betrayer too.
The
So
funny thing I also wonder is why no one picked Roki from Gal Ranger.
Redemption arc. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, if you can become good, that's not a good idea, man.
It's like if anyone breaks the curse, then you're down a team member.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you're picking him
God.
19.
I just realized. Okay.
Yeah,
let's see.
fucked over by Wolzar.
Let's see. Let me take a look. So Medic turns good at the end. Vancouver turns good at the end.
Technically,
Wolzar
Shadow
turns good
kind
at
of
the
dies happily.
Kegaratius turns
at
good.
the end. The Aquarius Zodiac
Aquarius
was good.
Claydol's good.
Wow. Okay.
Technically,
Well,
Eternal.
Projekt has a type.
Technically, Eternal was seen as a hero to some people.
He's an anti-hero. He just turns villainous
Project-
over the years.
Projects like suicidal women, who knew?
Whoa, no. All right, Wheels. If you were gonna draft, who were gonna be your first 5?
My initial picks were in my head going, out of my first 10 or 5 that were going to be thrown out, probably number 1 I was going to lead off with actually fucking Soundout by going with Zogare or Titanics. So Mucha or Soundout were probably going to get fucked. My intention was go for Shadow Moon as quick as possible, go for Medic or Escape, and then the other few ideas were just maybe sneak in some Showa or sneak in some Metal Hero in general. So I was thinking about going in with probably Guillotine as soon as possible, Waller, stuff like that. And the other thing I was thinking of, I was trying to think of, are there any real memorable main villain in the Cho Shinsei series or non-Toei Tsuburaya shows? And I could not come up with any right away. So that's one of the reasons why I was trying to sit out, was I wanted to be unique, but I was like, damn, it's kind of hard to when the other non-Toei Tsuburaya shows don't really have a real main face villain. Like, they do at the end of the show, but they don't feel iconic enough that people still remember them, even if they saw the show to begin with.
Guys, I have to correct something. I found a more accurate translation of Oga's name. He's Emperor Knight Oga, and that is so much cooler than Mystic Knight Oga.
It sounds a lot better than Pervy Sage Oga, the one we have.
Hey, that man was
You're
going to
not
destroy
wrong.
Japan after we told him about Space Godzilla, so you leave him alone.
Like, the day we do the kaiju draft, though, I feel like the only joke is going to be no Godzilla, but every other kaiju's on the list.
You say that, and then I pick Razan from a Space Godzilla.
Oh god, get out of here. You, no.
I choose Zilla from the 90s.
Oh, that would
Man,
be so
I picked the
ridiculous.
best one.
So overall, I gotta say we have an interesting list. Like we said, we'll do another villain draft, probably not immediately into the next 100 episodes. We'll probably space it out, because I already did write down that I want to do the mecha draft at 150, if we ever can get there. And so let's start actually wrapping this show up. Janitor Joker, give us your shameless plugs on how people can find you across social media.
Right, someone dropped that sick beat. So anyway, you can find me on Twitter at Janitor Joker, or you can find me on other things like Toku Warriors, or maybe you can find me in the Abyss, because that was the first episode I was on, the Abyss. Or you can just find me dead in the highway. Who knows?
Alright, Projekt, how can people follow you?
On Twitter at Project RDM and on Instagram at Project1. Please subscribe to my non-existent Patreon at I Need Money. Yeah, thank you.
Soundout, how can people follow you?
You can find me on YouTube, where currently I post videos, but, you know. And you can find me on Twitter talking about why I can't post videos and being a total social activist right now at Soundout12.
Similar to Soundout, I can't post videos to YouTube, or I choose not to now due to the weird compliance of COPA and the FTC. So now you can just only find me at Twitter, at Wheelchair21, Instagram, TaJa_Doyle, even technically Facebook at Wheelchair21. But you can always check out our news and other such on HeroClub.com, hero-club.com, or like the outro says, follow us at Hero Club for Life across social media. Nevertheless, this has been the first 100 episodes, which brings Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu Volume 1 to a close. In a couple of months or so, or a month, depending on how well we figure out how we're timing it, we'll be back with a brand new episode, the first episode of Volume 2, episode 101, and we'll actually be reviewing Mill Creek Entertainment's release of Ultra Q, the complete series.
Oh yeah, we have to clap. We have 100 episodes, guys.
Oh, we gotta end it Evangelion style. Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
It sounds like you're viciously masturbating. You might want to stop that now.
And cut.
Hey, it's Wheelchair21, and thanks again for listening to an all-new episode of Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu. If you want to hear more content or see more content from the Hero Club YouTube channel, we're going to need you to subscribe, like, comment with some feedback, and share this channel with a friend. We also would like you to check out our website, hero-club.com, and follow us on various social media outlets just by looking up Hero Club for Life, as well as the stores you see are where we shop. Anyways, thanks again, and we'll see you all next time.